Omoyele Sowore's October 20th protest march for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. So a date has been fixed to put Nigeria's streets, voices and hearts on alert. Activists and human rights advocates Omoyele Sowore will be leading a nationwide protest, a march calling for the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. For Sowore, this is not just another protest. It is a cry for justice, it is a cry for freedom, and it is a cry for fairness in a country where dissent often comes at a heavy price. So a lot of people are going to be gathering, they are going to turn out for this protest. Come 20th of October, they will be carrying placards and chanting with the message, Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, End Unlawful Detention, and any other inscription that they may want to imprint on the placard. Guys, Sowore himself has faced repeated arrest and intimidation for his activism. He reminded the nation that democracy is losing its meaning when citizens are silenced. He also described Kanu's continuous detention, despite court ruling in his favor, as a violation of both human rights and the rule of law. Guys, beyond the politics, the march is also going to expose deeper frustrations, economic hardship, high cost of living, insecurity, lack of trust in government institutions, and a lot of absurd happenings in the country. Let me also add here that those who will be protesting won't be protesting. It's not about tribe or politics, but about justice. If a court says that you should release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, then why is he still in custody? Some people may also question the method, asking if public protests will change anything or only invite more government crackdown. What else do you think Nigeria should do? I mean, the court has already said, release this guy if people are still holding him. It's just to show that the government doesn't respect the court. Whatever may be the case, still, Sowore's October 20th protest is going to speak to a larger truth that Nigerians are tired of selective justice, that they are tired of leaders who bend laws just to suit their interests, and also they are tired of being told to stay silent while rights are trampled upon. So whether you agree with Sowore or not, one thing is clear. The call for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release has become a test of democracy in Nigeria itself. Can the government respect the law it swore to protect, to uphold? Can freedom of speech truly exist without fear? Until then, we are going to know if the governments are going to free him or they will continue to detain Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Tinubu should remember that power is transient. It's temporary, it's not forever. But injustice leaves a permanent scar. The more you suppress the truth, the louder it echoes. Freedom cannot be postponed. Freedom is a fundamental right, not a political privilege. The continuous detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains a test of Nigeria's commitment to justice and rule of law. The planned peaceful march on October 20th stands as a collective call for accountability and the restoration of constitutional integrity. So let the countdown begin. Why we come out to we come out in mass to support this guy, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not as Igbos, Yorubas or Hausas. Justice for one is justice for all. We need to come out collectively to say enough is enough. Freedom shouldn't be negotiated as agitation is not even an option at all. But it's the right for the masses to avoid futuristic problems for the generation that is coming. The same people who fought the military tyranny, they are not the one acting like emperors in power. Tinubu's government must decide, will they be remembered for justice or for prosecution? It's the same APC that built their campaign on rule of law, yet they trampled on court orders. The continued detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu exposes this administration's hypocrisy. You can't preach unity while practicing oppression. No one stood by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu more than Sowore, not even his fellow Igbos. And we all can see it. Before you people will come for me, think about it. Which Igbo leader or which Igbo politician in the East is boldly coming out, is standing for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? None. I don't know, maybe some of them are scared because of their businesses, because of they will lose connection or something. I don't know. So race history will be kind to him for the struggle to ensure justice prevail. It is a symbol of hope and resilience to many Nigerians at this critical and no hope situation. So this is a wake-up call to every Yoruba, every Igbo, every people who are fighting a cold war. To achieve total freedom, you must put aside tribes, and religion. The government is making us fight against each other so as to keep us disunited and perpetually under oppression, so that they can use this as an advantage come next election, and that is what they're always doing. There's a saying that before election we are divided, after election we are united, because the things that we expect the government to do, we are not, we are not seeing it, they are not doing it. Just as what you are seeing now. When Tinubu came into power, this is not a tribalistic video, or I'm not trying to promote tribalism here, but before Tinubu came into power, his people were like, if Tinubu built Lagos, he's going to build Nigeria. I'm sure he has already built the country, right? He has built Nigeria. And some people are even still saying that, they were saying that 1 year wasn't enough for him. Now, this is 2 years plus. Is it still not enough for him? If you can destroy the country, according to Mr. Peter Obi, if you can destroy the country in 1 year, then you can also fix the country in that same 1 year. You mustn't have 4 years. You mustn't have complete your tenure before you can have the opportunity to build Nigeria. Look at the president of Cameroon, Paul Biya. Now he's going for 8th term. Is it 8th or 9th term? He's going for 8th term, and he's saying that they should vote for him, that he's going to fix the country. So all this while that he has been the president of, oh my goodness, African leaders, they are very, very wicked. All this while he has been the president of Cameroon, he has not fixed the country. It's in at the 8th term that he's saying that they should vote for him, that he's going to fix the country. It's very, very sad. So guys, finally, according to Omoyele Sowore, he said, freedom is not a favor to be guaranteed by oppressors. It is a right that cannot be negotiated. They are playing politics with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's freedom, but justice must prevail. A freedom march on Aso Rock Villa is our irreversible goal on October 20th, 2025. Wow. So I know that police, they are preparing, soldiers, they are preparing, they have taken orders from their masters, Tinubu, and they should also know that one day, they say Nigeria can happen to anybody, anytime, any day, anywhere. You mustn't even be in the country. Even if you're outside the country, it can still happen to you, in as much as you're holding that green passport. Yes, now that green passport, they take waka. And even if you say, oh, you have another citizenship, you have another passport and all of that, Nigeria itself is a spirit. You won't even know where it's going to hit you. You won't know where it is going to hit you, because racism, discrimination is just everywhere. So guys, let's continue to pray that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released. Yes, even if you are saying he did this in the East, he ordered the burning of houses, government properties in Lagos and all of that. Why is it that the court hasn't seen any evidence about that? Why is it that the court ordered that he should be released? Are you saying that the court is compromised? Are you saying that the court doesn't know what they are doing? So you can see that they don't have anything against Mazi. No, there's no evidence. So guys, this is what I'm going to end the gist. So I'll see you now for my next video. Until then, bye.